Tem coisa de fotografia.
Yeah.
Have 9 kilometers moving between 4 and 6 hours together, but it's about 4.5. Shivali! Shivali! Your help to life!
These one of people. Here over two. Tama dole. So let's just go randomly the key that I will collect. Yes?
this case. So, all is sure. Good. Hey, hey, it's a beautiful morning. Travelers and so on, some opinion for you to learn a bit more about this agency that I proudly work for. So, thank you. If anybody needs anything, call my name.
In Tuscany, when we had the hosted luncheon, was more fun than anything else that we've done.
The food was great, the wine was great, the whole atmosphere was good.
We also take you to fine country restaurants.
The entertainment they provide along with the dinners has just been a lot of fun.
I was up there as a participant in one of the operas and dancing.
Coming from the continental mixed forests, more firs or spruces, Christmas trees as well there, but here again pine trees. More and more you'll see the typical Mediterranean herbs again, olive groves, and again wine. Lika is not a wine region, as you've seen, quite underdeveloped part of Croatia. I've heard from two people that supposedly nobody lives here anymore, but then I sometimes see the chairs at the back, and so maybe they use it just as a weekend escape or so. And to Kanichi, we're out. Sometimes the road gets blocked and the ferry boats don't drive. So also we, let's say, obey and live according to all 10 commandments, but more and more people don't really go to the church itself or all this. An islands cemetery now here, and the islands for the goats, but it's possibly maybe a sheep as well, a goat. My father still smokes here and there. Anyway, we hardly waited to come here, my brother and myself, because here we stopped making a break after 4 hours of a ride. I now need to get to here 1 hour less because of the new highways for an ice cream. This was always a stop before we then traveled. When we get to a roundabout now, I would take you to the left another 45 minutes or 1 hour to the plane. And whilst these islands look bare from this side, we saw islands on the south, Dalmatia and so, and they were full of vegetation. But these ones are dry. 2 minutes stepping off the ferry boat, then the flora just opens up. So there are like tsirnikas, like black oak, and lots of motorbikes, bicycles, cars, RVs on this simple winding road. So sometimes quite a lot of accidents because of some uncautious drivers. So here we will be now passing by the 45th parallel, to your left the statue. So we are 5,000 kilometers away from equator and 5,000 kilometers away from North Pole, here to your left, and in front of us Martina, where we will make a break to use facilities, maybe to refresh. If you walk around, stretch. I mean, not always. You are most welcome to sign up now. But if you don't, that means that you'll have a bit more time for yourselves. And as said, you'll have lots of options there. It's not so early. Travelers who might be early birds, you would be most recommended to go down to the lakes, or 6 kilometers. You need maybe 1 hour. Some run and they need half an hour. I need hour and a half. So depends also which place you take, and you stop, and you have other restaurants on the other side of the lake and so on. Boat renting, they don't accept credit card, I believe, because these pay on the spot to the connected with a bridge to the mainland, KRK. As said, if you think it's bare, it's only on this northern side. As soon as you come on the island, you first pass by some smaller town with even oil and some industry. Not only until 1954, with London Memorandum, it was finally decided where the border between Yugoslavia and Italy is, for them to become under the so-called Federal People's Republic of Yugoslavia, Socialist Republic of Yugoslavia, maybe AC or this changing of the temperatures. But otherwise you'll have, we will stop in the center on the main bus station, and there agree on the time when to come back to the same. You see the cranes, so it's the most important shipbuilding place, together with Split, of course, and Pula, P-U-L-A, which is on the south of this eastern peninsula, and we have one of 6. Walk it off a little bit, grab something to go, and maybe just walk along the sea, Mashalatita. So Opatija, a lot of shopping opportunities here as well. So if you will notice any steps or signs, like the people walking on steps down, that's the way showing you the way to get down to that Lungo promenade. So the nice walk along the sea. To the right, Consum, the grocery store. Next to it is a flower market and farmer's market, but maybe it's a bit late. Now behind these houses there's an old part of Opatija. You have ATMs all around, and also a few of the banks a bit more up the road, so closer to the ending point. To the left, Hotel Continental, 1 floor lower, Chocolate World. Liquid dark, white, milky, you name it. So if you like it, go there. Ice cream. So if you remember that chocolate I gave you, they have ice cream, the same taste. Now to the left also one of 2 parks where you can maybe walk a little bit and hide from the sun. This is Angelina Park with graffitis of famous people who came to Opatija. And the next one with a beautiful open to public church from 15th century, St. Jacob. To the right now you will see Rocco 1 here. And then also Rocco 2 next to it. Both are really nice for pasta, pizza, salads, those truffles that I mentioned as well. So St. Jacob's Church to the left, small little park. And if you would go for truffles as well, not only Rocco 1 and Rocco 2, I would suggest you to maybe go on the terrace of this hotel to the left. It's not that pricey, it's nice sitting close to the hotel. We are already close to the bus station. This is the center. This is the beach Slatina to the left, where people come to see and to be seen. So this is the poshy center of Opatija. Some people with less money, they would go to Lovran, the city next to it. But visit Opatija, walk. This is the Walk of Fame. To the left you see stars, like in Hollywood, with some Croatian names. So we are stopping here. This is the center of Opatija that we just drove you through. This is the main bus station. We passed by also 2 exchange offices.